in a corner. Say don't put baby in the corner, but unfortunately for him, he does go down. 2 kills in his pocket, but unfortunately, Eternal Fire is going to be down to 2 players. Power's going to be able to take 1 out for themselves. Rest
the first 2 rounds, no problem. Super. Have to buckle down a little bit here.
I think outside was a little bit lackluster for them on the side of Eternal Fire. Oh, through the smoke. There you go, more. Doing a good job there. Helps with the flashbangs. XANTARES going to be able to pick up 1 for there, which I'm sure he would have preferred, but with one on play surviving on the Eternal Fire, you'll pick it up. Now XFloud going to be in a difficult situation. He has a limited amount of bullets, and he has to make anything work. 35 seconds left on the clock. It's still going to be trying to make his way in through this, and he gets 1, but it's going to be falling a little bit too short and major.
Only got the deagle, whereas the rest of the team are on rifles, so bit of a tight one.
Oh, Red's going to get absolutely burnt alive. Somehow end up dying. He was completely blinded by imoRR. That is absolutely brutal. Some more damage going to be coming through for XANTARES, but looking on the outside at the moment, Küpeli is going to be going in for the spray with the A1 outside. Really interesting to see, obviously, the picks between the A4s and A1s. XFloud again with the Famous gets the kill onto Refuser, leaving the balance outside. For some reason, his name in game at the moment is Leo. Don't worry about that. Just ignore it. He does manage to find a backstabber, sweeps back out over towards Garage. Should have an idea that players are here, but no, Askin still catches him off guard. 42 seconds left on the clock here. Going to get run down, and imoRR's going to be in a good position, going to be sitting off the top. Very little HP. His feet are going to be found. A couple of bullets are all that is needed. Now XANTARES could be left in a 1v2 situation. Peeking around the corner. The change of events. If they can get this round on the board, it'd be huge. And XANTARES going in for a bit of the switch around. Catches this player off guard. Position well known and documented. Down towards that secret spot. Kill does finally come through. This is not looking good. This is obviously a buy round. This is a big loss. Calyx going to be doing big work from above. Going to be able to take down Küpeli. 2 players left alive. Rest does manage to take care of one of them. Asking with the AWP is going to have to go in for an aggressive push with an AWM. Oh, only got 2 bullets left, so you have to keep that in mind. He can't go for too many more risky shots, but he's going to do it anyway. He misses. They really have been a blocker. 7 rounds on the board is huge. Askin. He has absolutely no idea where any of the T's are, so he's actually come back through Garage unaware of where any of them are. And that shot, Askin, nice. The smoke fades. He takes down Calyx. That is a nice kill. Now XANTARES is going to be back in towards A main, but Rest, he's going to be coming up behind him. Looking to try and get the backstab here. Gets the kill. That is huge.
I'd kind of mentioned it.
See it in time. Now XANTARES going for the bit of a slow peek here. Locks up for his teammate's head. Major does end up dying, as we're going to be seeing the A push coming in. Calyx is going to have to go big. He finds 2, including the bomb holder. Going in for the 30, makes quick work. The A4's got enough bullets to make this work. XANTARES on site, and there's a player coming up behind him. Deagle out. He's going to be up above him. He does get the kill. Turns in time, does take a little bit of damage. He's now going to be held over towards A main, but Askin's coming in here. A new face on this team on Genk. And he's done really well. He's a 20-year-old, so they should have the team ability here to be able to make quick work of Genk, but we'll have to see if they can follow through with that. Askin going in for the peak. Unfortunately, it's going to be a 2nd time in the row, but Ray's going to be going in for the peak, but imoRRR has the answer. It's going to be the AWP. Shot to the chest there, and now 2 players left on either side. XFloud's going to be on low HP and is back against each other. They don't notice each other. He's not looking. Refuser, turn around. He's not seen him. Oh, he has noticed him, but it's going to be a little bit too late. Now he's going to be down in a 1v2 situation. His position may not be known. He has spotted one, going in for the spray, gets the kill, now has to back off. He is headshot, but through the wall, and now the defuse is going to be coming through. He has to go for the spray through the smoke, but he's on the wrong spot. All it takes is 1 bullet, but he doesn't get it. XFloud gets... Slow replay as well is even worse, but not as bad as that. XFloud going to follow through with the kill on Row, who exasperated, just a little bit passing air in this situation. But Küpeli through the smoke catches Major off guard. I think that was a little bit of a peeking through the corner of the smoke. XANTARES get a trade off on that front. Calyx going to be in a good position here, but he's got the A1. Keep that in mind. He's got a limited amount of bullets unless something absolutely crazy happens, which is completely possible. Taking out the AWP player, coming in live with his AK. Just an AWP player. Inferno is going to perform, so we have to wait and see. And more right off the bat gets a kill. He was in this position fairly early on. He then moved away from it. He's going to be coming back to...
Oh, no.
He's faded into the smoke, and now there's a chance that he doesn't actually manage to get this kill, which would be detrimental. Never mind. There's no knife kill. Can't blame him on that front, but just one sight. Eternal Fire know this. They've got this locked down. 2 players down on towards this site. As soon as they open this door, they have a little bit of utility. Doesn't matter, though. That's going to be a shot through. And also a little bit of collateral damage. Right, does eventually go down to the grenade and more. Askin's going to have to go big, but unfortunately this front. And Genk have got a couple of shining moments. Unfortunately, that was not one of them. And Moore's going to be making quick work of one of the players there. Now it's Cloud into this ramp position. He has got a couple of extra bullets thanks to the A4. He's going to be able to get potentially a kill. It's in for 1 kill. And now it's getting last player left alive.
But now, on the CT side, on the favored side of the map that they've chosen, can they bring it back, Tom?
But you have to see. I mean, this pistol round is already like triple the amount of time that a lot of damage. Well, Krapal's going to be low. And then now Major just has to make his way up. Road should have a bit of an information play here, but unfortunately doesn't quite notice. Now it's going to be a 1v3. Doesn't matter. Xantares just come back from the military, if I'm right in saying. So he has an opportunity. Askin, unfortunately, Scout is not going to be beneficial to you this time around. I'm going over towards the B site, which is a bit of a smart play. Power is in a good position to try and get this cross beat, but Xantares is potentially able to catch him off guard, but no, he switches in time, gets the kill, backs off. Realizes what could potentially be happening here, but unfortunately doesn't quite know that there are players in towards lobby. Incendiary grenades here, a couple of flashes and a smoke. Major's here to try and cut them off at the cross. Peek through, making quick work of these plays. Oh, 2 for 1 with the SMG of all things. And now it's going to be the last player left alive in a 1v4. He runs out bullets, has to go in for the reload. They're all aiming up to the spawn spot. And unfortunately for him, XCloud has his head marked. And alrighty, welcome back to some more action here. We're straight into the fight. Calyx going to be able to pick up the first kill here with the Glock. We're going to be here on Inferno. Eternal Fire versus Genk, and Xantares picks up another one. He's looking to try and get the B over before it's even started. Major does get a headshot, second shot. Make it work. Calyx going to be around the corner, but unfortunately for him, the running and gunning from the USP. Play bullets in the magazine. XCloud's going to be in a good position with these 2 of these. Unfortunately for him, does manage to spot him out and more. Can't quite hit the headshot. It could be turn of the events. Xantares goes in for the 1v2, finds the first kill, going in for the second one here. Look at the delay, the time. The counter is almost all the way down. It doesn't matter. Kills here, or at least 1 kill. At least the potential. Oh, he gets the headshot. Well, he goes out. XCloud is going to be the Palmer's here. Krapal's going to go into the kills. He's going to be able to find one. The player pushes out through Palmer's. He does get a kill, but Refuser picks another one for himself. And now more. Last player left alive. Has to do everything. Go down if you're ganking now. If more, he's going to be on 62 HP. Make that none. Be a slight disadvantage at this spot. Close proximity is that. Incendiary grenade is going to be big. The Palmer's is going to be coming out, but doesn't manage to get the kill. He's going to get shot from behind, and now it's going to be Xantares dropping down, getting killed.
Alive. They managed to pick up quite a bit of
kill. I don't think the second one's going to be on the cards. Finds more. He doesn't find any. They're both full. Askin's risking everything. He's going to be going in for the peak. He gets the headshot. That still doesn't
convert anything. And yeah, force these.
Side, no lethals. It's going to be a little bit more difficult. That smoke does go out. They're going to go in for the peak, but they're going to get absolutely slaughtered if they're not careful. Xantares and Major pick up 1 each. Open up this B site. Gonna have the CT smoke going out. Flash will be coming out. Second one. Smoke over towards the boxes, but Krapal is here. Can go over towards the site. They're all gonna be on you, but the Flash is gonna be brutalizing them. Xantares. Headshot is laid down, and now gonna be in a 1v2. Over towards the banana position. They're going to be coming through, playing a little bit of a YOLO spot, and it does work, but Askin's going to be low HP, and Moore's going to be taking him down.
Side, you are expecting a little bit more to come out of them.
Kind of peak. Although that flash doesn't cover a huge amount of area. In regards to what, I don't think that's going to be enough. In a difficult spot, he does manage to find one, going in for the second one, but he holds down the spray. Gets to the damage, but not the kill. Mate's going to be playing aggressive, going to lose his head, going in for the second one. Road doing fantastic. 3 against this player, but he misses all his shots. The Molly's going to go out instead, and now he could find 1 player. That would be it, but the Molly misses.
Still a little bit on the back foot here, but he's getting more with his AWP. And that flash was
the backstab misses the chance. Now Calyx is going to be waiting. He should be able to take care of business in a couple of seconds. There's been a whole world of pain in a couple of moments as the execution is going to be coming on over towards him. The flashes are coming in tandem. They don't care that there's only 2 players left. They're still going to be going in for the kills. The no-scope comes out, doesn't quite hit it.
Absolutely ham. It's very difficult to say.
Talking of which, that comes out. The second flash as well. It doesn't quite work, though. He's still going to be able to get the first kill. Goes in for the second one, makes it work, but he's going to be greedy, going in for the third, but makes it work. Has to go for the reload and more. Players here coming in from that short position. Maybe one going up in towards apartments. Refuser with a A1 and more with AWP in towards apartments. Should be able to get this kill. Finds it. Position known. He drops down, unfortunately, to his death. As Askin catches him off guard. xCloud left in a 1v1 situation here. Askin trying his best. Long position is going to be held by another player. Ryan might get caught off guard. Hal's going to get potentially slaughtered. There he is. Ryan's going to be in a good spot. Gets 2 for himself. Now short. The 2 players are going to be pushing on. He catches 1. Can't get the 3. This round has to be won by Genk. More, but the AWP takes the first shot. Askin knows where he is. Gets the rebuttal. XANTARES pushes over towards long. Unfortunately for him, he's red line.
Something similar here, but they're back to their usual setup.
Oh, Askin doing quick work. He's going to be able to get a double kill, but from behind. xCloud does get the kill, but not before going to get traded out. Looking for kills of his own. Should be able to pick up one, but has been spotted. A flash comes out. Rest is going to lose 50% of his HP. That Askin takes down more and just finish off this half. Instead, XANTARES turns, gets a kill. Refuser gets 1, but I've got that song like running through my head at the moment. XANTARES is going to be in a good position going for the quick peek. Backed up by the player and as well. XANTARES takes down accuracy, but lower movement accuracy. And more has got the dualies of destruction, and they're going to be coming into fruition now. It's going to be XANTARES who gets the kill with his teammate as well. Lookin's going for the flank. He's going to be in a good spot here to try and slaughter them. Headshot comes out. Second one as well. This player in 1v2. He's looking to try and get these kills, but the bomb is planted in an obstructive position for him. He does get headshot. He's only 34 points of damage have so far to the other side to capitalize here with the flash. As XANTARES peeks out, he's going to be able to find one. Looking to go for the second. He does, but the trade does come through, and Calyx can't make anything work. Major.
I'm also not 100% sure that they're going to be.
Wow, if they can't get this this win, which I think is completely possible. xCloud's in a good position. He's going to be going in for the headshot, but unfortunately for him, the headshot goes in turn, and now Major is going to be on site. Gets 1 kill, but going to have to back off and more with the AWP. Unfortunately, going to get found. Now Major's going to be last player left alive, trying to go in for the clutch, but he's got no bullets. Has to pull out the deagle instead. Goes in for flick. Just in time. It's going to be an aggressive play, a different play coming out from the side of Genk. And more is smoked off. He's going to be behind it. He's going to be able to find one, but unfortunately not going to be able to find a second one. He's going to be down to xCloud over towards the pit position, but Refuser.
I feel that win kind of.
They were able to see him there. They didn't actually go in for the proper peak. Power's going to go to the spot instead. His life is lost. Backs off. It's going to be long, completely fallen, but now we're going to be seeing a bit of a pincer movement coming in here. A sandwich from the mid and in from the site, and more playing aggressive with this. He's going to be able to pick up one, and now Askin doesn't have to find a kill of his own, but More is going to be finally turning up for himself. Usually playing an entry kill. In a little bit of trouble here. He has been spotted by one from Ryan. Saying the headshot comes through. Are you saying this is not over yet? He's got this in the bag. He wants it, but they realize they pushed up against him. He's sitting in the smoke. This little goblin. He's going to be peeking out. Catches Askin off guard. Goes in for a second kill. Can't quite get it. Now Calyx. It's all down to him. On this site, going down the spray through the box, comes out. Look, Küpeli, he's there.
That's a round, another round conceded over to Genk.
User just on the other side of this wall. That's one of the more wall bangable spots, but now with the only 5 bullets, you have to be a little bit careful. He goes in for an aggressive peek.
Advantage. Try and get into Genk's heads a little bit, but it's more forced to the angle here.
Well, this is a good move, but xCloud's going to be in a crucial spot to try and deny them, but he's going to get spotted, and now he's going to be in a damning position. XANTARES, he's going to be having to try and carry this on his back.
Because already Eternal Fire have...
Pretty well played by Eternal Fire, just in general. Especially xCloud, who is going to get the first kill this round. 3 players going to be pushing on over. XANTARES is going to potentially mow them down. There's going to be a counter smoke going to be coming out. Never mind, doesn't need it. He's going to go for the spray. Finds one, can't find the second one in time, but the smoke saves his bacon here. There's not much he can do in this situation apart from just die. Flashes, the smokes, everything on that front over towards the B side. They're holding fantastically. Once again, the flashes just allow him to peek up into this. He goes for the information and asks the other team players wanted a little bit of piece of the action. The flash comes out and he's going to try to pull off the same, but unfortunately, a blinded player, RU, gets the kill. Calyx gets 1, gets 2, looking in for the 3.
Oh my God.
It's going to be headshots aside from the first one. Eventually goes down. Rest's going to catch him off guard. Nothing can be done about that. Is now well documented. Smoke is coming out, but unfortunately runs into the gun. Fortunately for them, it wasn't heard. XANTARES comes back at the back of sight. Calyx is found automatically, and Rest's going to be pushing aggressive. Major does find the kill, but a player is being allowed on over towards the site. They know before it softens. Should be heard. XANTARES falls a little bit too hard. This is huge. Genk pulling it back from the brink. Major He's going to get checked. He does manage to find the kill, but his position is now known. If they can get that... Oh, one weapon left on the board. Honestly, this is not worth either one of these teams' fights. Askin is going to be playing aggressive, though. He wants to try and find this kill and make it through and be in overtime. But it's what we've got to work with. Eternal Fire slipping down a little bit, but XANTARES is going to be back to his old...
Up Banana. They haven't opted to pull back. They are, in fact, going to take this aggressive push. Major in the smoke here. Could be the spanner in the works.
Oh. Major is going to be up behind him. He's going to be able to find one. Goes in for the second one, but can't quite get it. XANTARES does find one over towards the A site. RU is going to be able to get that trade, but it's not going to be enough, I don't think. Oh, XANTARES, never mind. It is enough. Church, and well, this could be interesting. They're going to be faced with a double set of players here. Club's going to be going for the peak. They're going to be obliterated. Never mind, no more. It goes huge.
Yeah, a bit of a slugfest between these two teams.
Trying his best, but he's going to be pushing through. It's a little avail here. Refuser does get a kill through. Long could find this kill. Flash going to be coming out for him. He's going to be able to go in for the peak, and well, Küpeli in hand. Don't really want to be playing close to personal with this, but he hasn't got a chance. Flash comes out from the CT position. Bomb is dropped, and now he's going to get taken out. Nice trade. Smoke goes through. He's going to be able to go in for the bomb plant, but the wall bang is not possible either. Calyx going to be playing aggressive, frankly. Slow down for a couple of seconds, never mind. Movement here. User going in for the smoke. This is going to be giving away his position. This is going to catch him off guard. They don't expect it. But he doesn't rather a more aggressively beacon around this angle. He's going to get collateral. Sit down. What a shot coming through. Now RU going to be left at a 1v4. Askin's in a good position here to try and get the kill into X-Flound if he does go in for this aggressive peeking towards that short position. Rest is in a good one himself. Takes down XANTARES. And more takes down Refuser though. Nice trade-off. We do have Askin with the AWP holding this mid position. Major could play a little bit too aggressive here. Askin just has to hold it, but he's going to look away, and he goes with the dry peek, gets shut down. Two players dive towards B on the side of a quarter way through the timer right now, and as I speak, it goes down even further. The fuse kits are on each one of the players, and if they don't win this, that's the end of the time, and then they're going to be out. X-Blood goes down. Major in a 1v3. He has to try.
So a lot on the line here. Good God, man.
Ooh, Calyx, what is going on? Calyx going to be teaming up. Now it's going to be a 2v5. Everything to play for. And everything to lose. Refuser. Might jump in with a couple of his own, but he's going to get shut down. And, well, I think that's game. We've got one person left over. It's going to be Askin, of all people. A player who's new to this lineup, and he gets shot with the smoke